Attendees, attention. All of you, please join your hands and close your eyes and start our morning prayer. God our Father, we thank you for bringing us this day. We thank you for bringing us back to our school. Bless us with good health, enlighten our minds to revelations dealt with all this day. Help us to be ambitious, beautiful and disciplined. Teach us to love our parents, brothers and sisters, teachers and friends. Bless our school, our state, and our country. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Please take page number 31, hymn number 5. Abide with me. Abide with me, fast falls the eventide. The darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. When other helpers fail and comfort flee, help of the helpless, so abide with me. Swift to its footsteps of life little day, our joys proclaim its glories pass away. Chance and decay all around I see. Although who chances don't abide with me, I need thy presence every passing hour. What but thy grace can fold the tempter's power? Who like thyself my guidance they can be? True cold and sunshine, oh abide with me. Good morning, respected principal, vice principal, headmistress, sisters, teachers, and beloved brothers and sisters. Thought for the day. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. By William James. Today, we the students of class 80 will speak on the topic learning the abilities.
Abilities or life skills are adaptive and positive behavior patterns that enable us to deal effectively with the demands and challenges of everyday life. These are acquired through learning and are used to handle problems and questions commonly encountered in daily human life. These lead to positivism and assist in physical, mental, and emotional growth of a person. These are essential for making the most of life.
Life skills or abilities are divided into three. There are social skills, thinking skills, and emotional skills. Social skills refer to the skills that are useful for living in the society. These skills enable in us with a code of conduct that interact with the members of the society.
Social skills are further divided into three. They are effective communication, interpersonal relationship, and empathy. Effective communication. We should learn to express or communicate our thoughts and feelings very clearly. We should display a good body language and choose our words carefully. Be very polite and courteous in our tone.
In the interpersonal relationship, we should learn to be respectful towards our elders. We should always remain friendly with our peers. Moreover, we should be loving, kind, caring, courteous, and helpful towards everybody. And empathy refers to our ability of feeling another person's sorrow as if they are our own. It is a feeling whereby we consider as someone else's pain as our own.
Thinking skills are mind-oriented skills which help us in analyzing everything. This involves wisdom, presence of mind, intelligence, etc. Thinking skills include self-awareness, creative thinking, critical thinking, decision-making, and problem-solving.
Self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to know about ourselves and things around us. For example, we should be fully aware that environmental pollution is harming the existence of all living beings. Creative thinking. Creative thinking means thinking of newer ideas which are more useful as well as different from the existing ones. For example, devising a new study pattern which is less time consuming.
Critical thinking. It means giving serious thought to examine the different aspects. It means finding out the cause and effect of various things. For example, taking about the mistakes that reduce our marks and removing them so as to get good marks. Decision making. It involves deciding and the selection of the best option out of the different available options. For example, taking a decision of not watching TV during our examination.
Problem solving means coming out of an unusual or difficult situations by way of thinking power and decisions making. For example, getting up early so as to study more, solve our problem of lack of time. Emotional skills refers to our ability of not becoming a puppet in the hand of our emotions. These include coping with stress and emotion.
Coping with stress. Everybody faces problems which cause worry or tension. However, only that person becomes successful in surmounting the problems who releases his tension or copes with it effectively. Lastly, coping with emotions. Everybody has feelings and emotions which differ from person to person. One should learn to develop full control over the way in which he expresses his emotions. For example, not speaking harsh words instead of anger. Thank you one and all and have a nice day.
Now, we're going to represent a song called Night Changes by One Direction.
Going out tonight, changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like the kind of dress, everything she never had. She's showing off, driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget, having no regrets, is all that she really wants. Only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dream of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change me and you. Thank you.
Good morning, sisters. Good morning, teachers. And good morning, my dear students. Today, our class 8D students has presented to us a very beautiful topic, learning their ability. In the first place, let us congratulate the class teacher and the class 8D students who have put a lot of efforts to gather knowledge and points and bring forth to the assembly. Let's give them a big hand. There are different ways and means to reach our goal, and there are different abilities that each one of us possess, and therefore it is right and it is good that how we discover our talents, our abilities, our capacities. Every one of us is gifted with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, maybe in different degrees, but none of us is lesser than the other. All of us are well equipped with the gift to learn and to grow in our life and to live the best life that God has created for us. Therefore, my dear students, as students, sometimes we look up to someone and we compare ourselves and we say, I'm hopeless. I'm good for nothing. I cannot be like them. It is wrong to think yourself as hopeless, good for nothing, but you must also look in another angle where you are good at. Where you are good at. And I know there are so many people who are feeling jealous of you. So many people are feeling jealous of your ability, your goodness, your capacity to interact with people, your capacity to grasp lessons, your capacity to do things. You all are loaded with a lot of gifts and talents, and you can be as shooting stars where people look up to you. And therefore, my dear students, try to discover and try to build up those hidden talents and abilities and learn to live a life that is worthy of your call. Just a few days back, one student, not from some students, not from our school, just came around here and I just asked, oh, what are you doing? And she seems to be a little shy and innocent. Then I just asked, do you have a boyfriend? And what did she reply? I look so ugly and who will love me? She looks very beautiful, good, created by God, but she considers herself very ugly. So I asked, why do you say that you are ugly? Which part of your body is ugly? She put down her head and she stopped talking. And I said, you look beautiful, you are very good, very nice, and you are not ugly at all. But after some time, she felt a little shy and she walked away. Yes, very often, many a time we consider ourselves very low and we're not able to grow. And that is the mistake of us. And many of us students, we consider ourselves, I'm poor, I cannot study, I cannot do. And that is the negative charge that is in us that pulls us down and it destroys the positive charge in us. And therefore, what we need is we need to put a positive charge into our body, into our mind and say, if people can also study, I can study. If I give time and if I concentrate in my studies, in my books, I can do it. I may not be scoring very high mark, but I can do it. So that kind of positive mind should be there in you. I'm stressing this because you are just a few days away from your second periodic test. And many of you are starting getting tens. And I know many are starting getting upset because they want to sit down home and study. That is not the way. As students, you should be well prepared. You must be ready to face, and you must be able to be present in the school regularly. And therefore, my dear students, I'd like to once again remind you as your second periodic test is just a few days away. Don't take tense. Don't be tense. I know you all will do it well. Be positive and give your time in studying. Don't waste the time in doing unnecessary things. And especially these days, use of mobile. This has become one of the things that pulls down the interest of students in their studies. So please give proper time and get proper rest so that you'll be able to memorize all what you study. And then the second point is, I have been reminding you again and again, many of you have not still paid your second installment. And therefore, Saturday we wanted to open the counter and collect it, but due to unavoidable situation, we could not open. But the school counter will be open every day as long as we are having classes. And therefore, tell your parents to come and clear your second installment. If not, during your parenting days, there will be little inconveniences. We may call you out and ask what is the reason why you have still yet not paid. And this kind of little inconveniences will be there. And therefore, my dear students, please inform your parents and clear your second installment. And then thirdly, these days I'm finding all of you rushing at the last minute. When the first bell is rang, still half of the people are outside. Please tell your van drivers as well as your parents to make you get ready to come to school on time or in time, so that we don't make latecomers standing outside over there and they feel uneasy. I know today there are many areas where there is flood inconveniences, maybe because of all those things. But even if there is no flood also, these days many are coming late. So please remind your van drivers and your parents also, and you also get ready and come to school in time. Thank you. Have a good day. God bless you all.
Let's sing our school anthem. Compress, let joy in a joyful chorus, and our Catholic school, a home so dear to us, a fountain of wisdom, knowledge, and love. Like soldiers, rebels march, our banners flying above. Come on, it's time to show the world we care. Let's get new heights, we have the will to dare. We got our Father's love, whose love we to believe, who's trying to build a better world to live. Come on, come rest together.